Hello one and all, my name is Ryan Bruce, my friends call me Fluff, and today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the Joe Dart 2 signature bass from Ernie Ball Music Man. Vulfpeck's Joe Dart has had a wonderful collaboration with Ernie Ball Music Man, and the second iteration of his bass is maybe one of my favorites that Music Man has ever put out. Today, we are going to check out the Joe Dart 2 signature bass from Ernie Ball Music Man. And before we go any further, this is not a sponsor video. I am a longtime Ernie Ball Music Man artist. I have signature guitars with them. I work with them every day, very, very closely. This was a bass I asked for and needed for my own recording projects and for around the studio. I was not asked to make this video, and I've had this bass for like 5 months. So yeah, I just think this thing is really, really sick, and I thought I'd make a video about it. All thoughts and opinions are mine. So when it comes to basses, I am probably a little biased. I think the Music Man Stingray bass is a perfect bass for most things. Not 100% everything. However, it'll get the job done in just about any scenario you put it in, whether that's heavy music, rock music, light music, blues, whatever. But sometimes I personally really want a single coil kind of tone, a jazz bass kind of tone, right? I want that feel. I want a slimmer neck, something that's a little faster feeling. And more importantly, I want something that's not the usual humbuckers that come equipped with the Stingrays. And to that end, I think Joe Dart felt the same way, because this bass is absolutely incredible. Now, the Joe Dart 2 is a full-scale 34-inch bass with an ash body and a maple neck, 2 single coils, 2 volumes. That is it. This is a no-frills bass. The body is very, very compact. It's, based on the Cutlass, of course. However, this is just a very, it feels like a sports car when you play it. However, it doesn't sound like a sports car. It sounds like a monster truck, which I would attribute to the clarity of these relatively low output single coil pickups. And they just sound punchy and clear. And if you're familiar with Joe's music at all, that is pretty much what he goes for in a bass tone. And it's a wonderful bass tone. All right, so I have the Joe Dart 2 bass here at the desk. Reminder, ash body, maple neck. This is generally a pretty snappy bass. I have the Ampeg SVT Suite plugin. And currently I'm going into the SVT4 Pro, which is where I will live most of this playthrough just because it sounds great. This is actually my preset that I generally track with and I'm hearing and I'm using in most of the things that I use this bass on. This is just my regular basic tone. Name that song in the comments. Tell me, you'll win something. My eternal love. This bass is just very, very slim in the neck. It's very jazz-ish. And I will also note that these pickups are pretty low output, even though this is a modified bass and the output is higher than the normal regular production basis, it's still very, very quiet, but this gives you a lot of punch and a lot of clarity. Let's go into my cab section. As you can see, I am basically using a 15-inch cab and a 410 cab together, which I don't know, I've always kind of liked that combination anyway. As far as effects go, I do have a compressor and I have a little bit of dirt going on this as well. So let's turn both these off. This is straight into the amp. I'm definitely getting a little bit of volume from the opto comp. I'm going to turn that back on. Could dirty this up for sure. Let's turn up the drive. Now, up until now, you have been hearing both pickups, both volumes all the way up. Let's go ahead and go just to the back treble pickup. You hear a lot more mid-range and attack. Back to both pickups, full. Now let's go just the front pickup. Sounds so good. I typically am running it most of the time with both pickups full up. That is the Joe Dart 2 bass. So what do I think? Honestly, this was kind of a sleeper bass for me. I was expecting it to sound not as punchy as it does, if I'm honest. And I was expecting a very vintage flavor. Now you do get vintage output. However, the actual tonal characteristic of this bass is quite modern and punchy. And it's just a wonderful, fabulous bass that will cut through just about anything, no matter your style of music. Now, if you want to buy this bass full retail, I believe it's about $2,700. This is a fabulous bass. I have really, really enjoyed just recording this for literally everything I've been doing since, I think, October when I got this. And yeah, I'll keep using it every day that I possibly can. If you'd like to know more things about anything Joe Dart, I will link down below in the description. And with that, you've been wonderful. I've been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.